child. If this practice is totally banned, then the mother is performing the adharma. But no, we shall not continue this process for other persons in this world. But a wife can take a prasad of her husband. A son, a daughter can take a prasad of mother, father. A disciple can take a prasad of his guru. So similarly, Uchishtam, not to take food from other plates except Gurujan, except our respectable persons. Amedhyam, ayagyarham, ayagyashishtam ityartha. Amedhyam means the food which is not pure, the food which is impure. Which kind of food are impure? The food which are not which are not as a rest material from the yagyas, which are not the prasadam from yagyas. Such food are always termed as impure and thus tamasic. Evam vidam tamomayam bhojanam tamasam priyam bhavati. See, these kinds of styles of bhojan and ahar, food, they are known as tamasic. Listen, one thing very important is being discussed here. The food which are not the prasadam of yajna, they are all tamasic. In India, we shall be thankful to our farmers. These farmers are having some rituals in their lifestyle, which creates a situation that every grain from India is a prasad. Every grain from India is a prasad. How is it so? That in Bihar there is a ritual, there is a puja named as Chhat, just passed 1 month before. The farmers used to cut the sugar cane firstly at the eve of Chhatha. They perform that cutting of sugar cane and take the first punch at the river. There they provided, there they use the offerings from that sugar cane towards Srimad Narayana, Surya Narayana. And thus the restover sugar cane in their farm becomes the prasad, because the first offering had been provided to the Surya Narayana. In the other cases of India, just after 5 days there is the Devotthapan Ekadashi. They all perform, devotees perform puja and they bring the sugar cane at their home and make a mandapam of the sugar cane and thus provide the sugar cane as an offering for Shaligram Bhagwan. And therefore, in those parts, all the other sugar cane becomes the prasad of the Shaligram Bhagwan. This is an example. In Kerala, they take paddy from the farm, they perform that things. Just at the 14th or 15th January per year, there is the Makar Sankranti. The new rice grains are used to cook the pongal. In this way, there is the offering from the first bunch of paddy to Bhagwan and the rest other becomes the prasad. In this way, we observe that the rituals of India are such that they are making each grains of our farmers as a prasad. And therefore, I will request all the persons, all the food eaters of the world, I will announce that each grain from India is the prasad. It's not a grain only, it's the prasad of the rituals, of the puja, of the worship which our farmers perform in India, in each part of our motherland, India. So you shall accept our grains, not one as grains, but these, a single paddy, a single rice grain is the prasad of India. So respect the Indian grains. And we shall pay also thanks, a lot of thanks to our farmers who are always performing such rituals, creating each grain, turning each grain. The manifestation of each grains to prasadam is being performed by our great saints. They are known as